Now, for the fighter that I'm the most excited for in the UFC is Kaike Brito. I mean, this guy is the epitome of what we would call an action fighter. He scored one of the craziest knockouts I've seen in MMA, like in total, not in DWCS, not in UFC, but just in MMA in general, one of the craziest knockouts. And I think the UFC is going to give him really favorable matchmaking just because of that. And really, I think they should. I mean, this guy's a fun fighter. You shouldn't give him like a boring wrestler or someone who's going to try to grind him down for 3 rounds. Eventually, he's going to hit that point where he'll have to fight a fighter like that once he gets into the rankings and stuff like that. But I kind of compare him to a Terrence McKinney, but I think this guy has more cardio. And Terrence McKinney, he just kind of has more of a burst, while Kaike Brito has, a sustained, gas tank, but he's still throwing crazy shit like spinning back fists, flying knees, stuff like he's going for home runs. And essentially, this is what that knockout was. Like when he landed this knockout, I felt like Namo was getting to him, and Kake Brito was actually winning the fight on two judges' scorecards. Because so if it would have made it to decision, then he would have won anyways. But Nama was walking him down, getting his range and rocking Kake Brito. So skill wise, I think Kake Brito is actually highly skilled. I mean, you look at what he's doing; it's not easy to do, but I think his game planning is just poor. You can't go on and get through the UFC if you can't make it to a 3 round decision, and which I don't think he was about to. Namo was getting closer and closer, and it felt like, you know, Brito was just becoming more desperate, and that's what that knockout was. So I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10. And yeah, I'm really excited to see him in the UFC. He's never going to make it to a decision. That's amazing. Let's go.